Hello and welcome to the CEL Open 2020,
Here.
sponsored by Bismo Esports. Today is the quarterfinals between the BD Headhunters and the Zeusaberz Esports, and we get right back into it in round one. Here we go. The BD Headhunters is attacking right now, and it looks like they're attacking on the A side. Smoke's coming out for Heaven and Screens. Nade coming out to try to delay the time. Molly going to Heaven. Screen. Cypher kicks coming out. And first picks out. Sorry, gets two. Gets three. Can he find more? And Rexstar Inferno responds back by training Terminator and Devious. Is now a 3v2 for the blue side. Looks like the BD Hunters just gonna wait to see what happens. Wait for the maybe for an overpush. Spike is on the site, so they have to get the spike in order to do that. Looks like Sage is waiting for someone to peek on Heaven, but it doesn't look like anyone peeking anytime soon. And Killjoy get the pick onto Rex. That'll be a 1v3. Sage clutch this out. He's getting half health. Omen coming out, and it looks like Omen will finish it off. It's 1-0. We're Zeusaberz Esports. Okay. Round two. Will they force or will they save? Let's see here. So it looks like defense, which is Zeus, will buy the classic. Ooh, Phantom's coming out. Okay, so they're buying. So normally the classic would be buying 3 machine gun and 2 pistols. So that will. So that'll allow them to, if they do lose this round, they can buy next. They can just the 2 people who bought pistols can buy next round. But it looks like they'll force 4 guns here. Looks like ZE is gonna push mid. Flash coming out into vents. They're pushing Heaven. The race does have a Phantom. He gets 2. This is he died for 2, but he drops a Phantom for BD, which is pretty bad. So and this allows the Cypher to. Did he give the gun? He gave the gun to Sage. So this allows them to have a killing potential. It is a 4v3 though in favor of ZE. And it looks like the Phoenix will be holding Heaven here. Flash coming out. They're rushing on the Heaven. Phoenix knows they're here. He's gonna wait. He got last time. Molly Grade dealing a lot of damage to Cypher and Sage. They're both under half health. Phoenix by himself on site. 1v1 the Omen loses. Nemesis gets 1. The Sage and Cypher go on site. They're both half health. Nemesis gets 1. Will he get the other one? And Terminator will fish him off from the back. 2-0 for ZE. Okay, now it's a gun round. Will ZE just do bonus round or will they buy out? Looks like they're gonna take the bonus round. And BD is going to buy up. Cypher does not have enough money to buy a full armor and gun, but he will buy the bolt dog instead of a rifle. No, it looks like ZE actually just bought out. They didn't take the bonus round. It looks like ooh, Rocky with shotgun, nice headshot through the wall onto the Killjoy. Just leaves BD with a nice opening 5v4. Now they can choose wherever to go. They're just gonna take their time, work their way mid, and just try to take some ground. But sorry, we'll get Terminator peeks out with the flash. DVS gets a pick on A and catches the flank here. Now it's all of a sudden it's a 2v4, and ZE have the lead now. Razor comes out, tries to find someone. Will he find anyone? Those all doesn't get anyone. It doesn't enjoy any armor either. It's a 2v1, a 2v2 in the mid. Time to get the pick. He has to reload. That's fatal for him. It's gonna cause him to lose. Omen comes from behind. Gets a blind and finishes off the Sage. And it looks like ZE is in a commanding lead right now with Econ and the score right now. This should allow them to make it a 4-0 if they play this properly. And man, just start popping off. And Nemesis cleaning up the kills after. A shotgun. Okay, looks like the Jet. Let's see his Jet. His Jet has a shotgun. He has a shorty specifically. So I'm assuming he's gonna dash into places. But it is Breach holding by himself. If they rush onto A right now, they might be able to take side. Looks like Breach is calling for reinforcements. Like three other people are rotating back. Hussar's in vents, throws a boombot out, tries to peek for it. They gain recontrol of Heaven. The boombot gets the Jet, unfortunately. Now it's like 3 on Heaven. And Hussar just rampaging. Flash coming out. Phoenix does not get saved. It's very low though. Hussar ends with the triple with his nade, getting 2 kills off of his ability. Man, Hussar getting a lot of value off of his nades, his boombot. Not really at all, but other than that, he's getting a lot of value. BD has to really find a way to counter their playstyle. Right now, they're just going in, not really thinking. They don't have BD. From what I'm seeing, they don't really have a plan here. They just, I feel like I'm watching a comp game. So they really need to solidify a plan and try to scout out where everyone is. Bait some util first. Get rid of the raise nade. That's terrifying them. Get rid of the boombot. You know, and like start getting trades and don't let people get traded. Omen gets a pick onto the thing, and that'll be a 1-for-1 trade. But by Omen dying, this gets rid of any smokes that they have chance. Any smokes that they can get onto site now. So now they don't have any smokes to capture site, but they do have Jet smokes. If Jet knows how to curve her smoke the right way, she can smoke it properly, but it's very hard. It's like 2 in the garage and 2 mid. Inferno getting the pick onto Nemesis. Rexar on the other end, getting the pick on the Breach. Killjoy answer back and pick off the Jet. Now it is a 3v2 for BD. This can be a chance. Rex coming out, making a 4v2. It looks like they're heading to A. Ray's reading them like a book, heading to A herself. There's an alarm bot that she can peek off of. Now that because the Omen's back, now they have
30
smoke
seconds
back.
Left.
Smoking both Heaven and screens. Ray's picks, he's gonna look at the thing, throws chucks a nade, backs off. Will Cypher get the pick here? Can we engage? He starts to plant.
One enemy remaining.
There's a 1v3. Hussar getting a triple. Will he clutch it out? Alt coming out. Sees a Cypher, picks him off. It is 1v1. Will he clutch it out? Phoenix all coming from A main. He's very close. He all expires. He knows that throws a nade stall. He's defusing. Hussar, will he clutch this out? Phoenix throws a flash. Peeks. He misses the flash. This is super bad. Will he stick it? Phoenix peeking again. But Rex will save his team. Hussar almost clutching it out. And BD is on the board. 1-4. Man, Hussar really clutched, almost clutched it out there. Almost winning a 1v4. BD had to use a lot of resources there in order to get the plant down. He used the fleeing Phoenix, elbow smokes. And Hussar just wrecking havoc. Just carrying his team on his back, 13-3. Man. This is a standard nade raise from screens. Can't come out, seeing it out. Ooh, Rex finally gets rid of the demon, the monster on the team. And this is huge. Because now they're up 5-4 and ZE's carry is down. And now they're pushing up mid. Now they have mid control. Will they go to Vents or will they head to Heaven, try to get control of that? I think they're gonna have to be, as Jet is in garage, smoke comes out of garage, blocking Jet's vision. Looks like they're pushing up into Heaven. Flash coming out, doesn't get anyone because he's mollied off. It looks like Breach is gonna rotate over. Nemesis wins the 1v1 against the Jet. Omen teleport coming out onto side. Ooh, it's Omen about 1v1. He's blinded. And Omen will finish off the other Omen. It's 4v3. 2 in spawn. And Breach is... He will kill Sage making a 3v2, but and well, DVS gets another one. Gets it's 2v2 now. Killjoy is having alt coming out. Breach is executing on side. Omen does not get hit. Omen peeks trades. Will do Omen clutch it out? Yes, he will. He will save it for BD and allow them to get another round. 42. Now they're getting the momentum. No, now it's. We will see how BD will use the momentum and try to bring it out onto the tag tide. They need to win this round. If they win this round, that means ZE will have bad econ next round, and it'll be forced them to save. So this is a very important round for them right here. They have to win this, and this is like the time where you use ultimates. This is where you use ultimates to get those picks, in order to get that information, in order to get the advantage and get ahead. Looks like 2 will stay A and 2 will be head mid. Cypher has a bomb. He's heading to B by himself though.
Joke's over. You're
Okay,
dead.
Alt coming out. Phoenix trying to get some information. And mid ZE. Phoenix coming out, rushing out. He engages with the Phoenix, but just dies. But deals some damage to the Omen. So now Phoenix knows he saw 2 mid. And now Sage coming to help. Now there's 3. But he knows they're mid. Looks like he's backing off just in case they rush Heaven and back up. Oh, never mind. I think he's heading to A. Ooh, it's kind of bad. BD in mid. They're executing onto Heaven. Flash coming out. There's no one there though. Killjoy on Raptors. Throws out the molly. He's rotating back. It's smoked off though, but he has a flash. Killjoy peeking, finds the Phoenix and the Omen.
Get out of my way.
Phoenix still right there.
Left.
Flash coming out, gets the jet. Will he pick up the jet? Yes, he will. And the Phoenix will kill
I know exactly
the
where.
jet.
One player remaining.
Conversation and his 2v1 will not flush it out. No, he won't. DV will finish off the final kill on the Cypher, and ZE will come back. Which is huge now, because BD's money is gone. I'm pretty sure they'll save here, unless they want to force and rush aside, but I don't think they'll do anything. And ZE win the round that they need to, preventing them from losing a lead in the game. They still have the they still like are attacking mentally with the econ and their momentum, but ZE will take a rush and the op will stop jet right in her tracks. Time for Kitchen coming out so they can cross into Heaven. Raze and Killjoy wait for them there. Spike is going with them to Heaven. Phoenix is on side. The Breach knows this. He does know this. He's taking a nice clean headshot onto the op, taking it out. Star will pick off the Omen as he tries to get on side. Killjoy all coming out so they can't get on side. Starts picking up Phoenix. They just tug by herself under Heaven in a Killjoy. I can't do anything. They know it's there, and Fire Squad comes out. Killjoy will finish the Sage. And ZE takes another round, 6-2. So, people consider Split a very defended sided map, but if you look in the pro scene in NA, and like a lot of other pro scenes, EU and other places, you're starting to see a trend where Split has started to become more on offensive as teams are finding new ways utilizing the breach to get and rush places. But it looks like they're using a very standard call. I'm surprised the Sage came out from BD, as Sage fell off really hard after the nerfs in the meta. And the Sage will not do them favors in this attacking side. Except for that res, but the Sage gotta get kills and get orbs in order to use that res. She does have res this round that can allow them to trade and be ahead. Devious Phoenix peeking, knowing that there's an op and gets picked. This is really bad for them. Sage can go to A res, but I don't think she's gonna take time. They have 50 seconds left. And Jet is just trying to work her way through A. Open teleport comes out. He knows Killjoy is there. Oh, Jet's going through the smoke. Destroy the turret. And Nemesis will pick off Jet. Nice. Cypher will get hit by the vulnerable and get double damage. It is a 2v3. Sage coming out. Res coming out in a really risky spot. Phoenix just cashing Res off. Sage
30 seconds left.
75% health, 1v2 situations. He does have the spike though. But I don't think she'll go from plant. Heals herself back up. Pissar, the carry of the team, just wins the 1v1 against Sage. Expected. From the 16-5 on their team. One has double the kill from the second fragger on their team, which is Killjoy. BD, they gotta figure something out. You know, nothing's working for them. They can't go A, they don't operate it out unless they smoke him out. Looks like Breach is playing a very aggressive angle here. We're gonna peek really early. Will they flash out here? They haven't flashed out on any A pushes yet so far, so I'm surprised if they'll flash out. All comes out, and he gets the collateral! Getting the Jet and the Omen. And the Killjoy back up the Breach so he does not die from the Phoenix ult. And oh my, this is so bad. It's just, oh my, Devious getting a huge shot onto VD. Man, this is a Terminator. Just going through sewers, catch stuff, pick flank. This is devastating. I think they're gonna try save, but I don't think they're gonna save for 1 minute and 4 seconds. They have to hold for 1 minute and 4 against a top fragger that's carrying his entire. Sorry, just gets wallbang headshot. Cypher by himself in spawn. Man, people coming from left and right, 2 on each side. Cypher one, but he loses one fight against Nemesis. I mean, he got 2 at least, but now they're back to saving again. Man, this is really rough. You have to flash out into those corners because you know there's a potential up on A that can be terrorizing heaven, and that's really bad. As they saw, experience himself. Breach took an aggressive angle. Gets collateral, stops the push entirely. Phoenix ult not getting any value because Killjoy is there to support the Breach. I think they go 5-man rush mid, it looks like, with pistols. Yeah. A raid all coming out. Doesn't get anyone though. Terminator gang 2 instead. Breach all coming out. I don't think that was necessary. Jet's getting very low. Guess Heinz will finish Jet off. It's a 2v4 now. Raid's half health. They're just ZE Esports just running BD over. Oh! Rex getting a shot onto Killjoy. That they just try to run in and the EVS will finish. Clean it up, and it will be 9-2 up East ZE.
Last round before the hash.
Man, like this is a slaughter. BT really have to take it slow. They're trying to rush sites, but they don't have enough information. And if they are, they gotta smoke the right places, flash to make sure. Ooh, they're going A again, but will they learn? Will they learn? Okay, Jet's dry peeking onto the side. It looks like Raids will rotate, reading them. I think Omen will also rotate. I think slowly rotating over too. I think Omen will start smoking. There's a smoke onto screen. Smoke into heaven. The default Omen smokes. Off comes out. Gets the Jet. Man, they're doing the same thing over again, and they're not learning. Things all coming out. I'm just rushing to trying to get a pick. Raze picks up one. Phoenix gets one. It's a 1v5. Brown does get to start. Gets Devious, but Skills always behind. She missed the op though. But I think Omen will clean it up here. Yes. Oh, Inferno. 1v3. Will she? 1v2. She can clutch it. She has a res here. 1v2. Oh, 1v4. Oh, no, 1v4. And Inferno will clutch it. Look at the face. And oh my gosh. ZE got too cocky. Them running in. Not really using util to clear it out. And they lose the op. They use Phoenix ult there. I mean, it was the last round. And they still And they can't get. You can't do that, especially in the quarterfinals. They lose a round. That round could potentially lose in the game. I highly doubt it though, but it can. You can't do that. They're just running. They were just running it down, thinking they would win. And Inferno clutching out for his team, trying to do what he can. This is insane. Now they are on defense. This is where they start to thrive. Sage can block out mid pushes with the wall. Cypher, one man hold on B. Looks like they'll have a double duelist hold on A while Omen is holding vents. A lot of high tier players don't like a vents hold because it can get smoked off, naded, mollied. So a lot of people don't like holding events. I'm surprised what this Omen will do while he holds vent. But it looks like ZE will start the attack by going A. With Raze holding the bomb here, surprisingly. And Turret hold a flank. Jet is gonna... Where's she gonna hold? She's Frenzy, wow. I'm not a big fan of the Frenzy. I don't like... I'd rather just go for a either a Ghost or a Classic because of the one-shot potential. But, you know, some people are just nuts with the Frenzy. Maybe Jet's just one of those players. Alright, as we go into the first round in the second half, let's see what happens. If BD is just better at defense. And the game has been paused actually. As I just realized. Someone has paused the game. And I don't think anyone realizes. Do you know what's happening? Mods. Well, as the pause come out, let's talk about the players. Tassar just carrying out his team, Devious and Phoenix coming behind. You know, Tassar, I feel like he could be Radiant or Immortal. And this is a timeout. I'll start shortly soon. There you go. Timer comes back to life. Looks like ZE will Breach Stun comes out on Killjoy has Molly enough. Well, does she? She missed the first one. Hits the second one. Molly for Heaven activates both of them. Not and looks like Breach Flash will come out as they execute onto side. And Killjoy gets not Killjoy. Jet will get the pick onto Phoenix. Tassar gets 2. Nemesis will take revenge for the Phoenix. I said 3v1. Breach is low, but can Phoenix clutch this out? Can Rex, my man Rex, clutch this out? We've seen it before by Inferno. Can he live on? They know he's in screens now. He can actually onside, Killjoy Heaven, and Breach will finish him off. 10-3. Now they win pistol round. That means they have the momentum for the attack. Phantom coming out for 2 people. Man, if they lose this, that's 3 people. Oh my gosh, they are confident that they'll win this round with the Phantom and they won't lose it at all. If they do lose this though, this will be horrible, horrendous. As their econ will be destroyed. They won't have a gun round for 3rd round. Oh, what is this? BD Esports stacking mid. Looks like they're gonna rush mid. Well, it paid off though. Against Spectre's Phantoms. I don't think it will. Just hard getting to with this nade. I'm done. Sage doing what she can. They get 1 pick in the end by the Jet. But it looks like the Phantom Inspectors will pay off. And they'll get the round. And now it's the gun round. Now is where things start getting spicy. BD, oh no, not BD, my fault. ZE will take a bonus round, except for the Breach who died will buy up the Phantom, the Spectre. And it looks like they're gonna execute on B this round.
Right there.
So, Cypher is ready. Does he know the one ways? Let's see here. As they start 2 mid, there's a 2-3 split onto B. 2 mid, 3 into B main. Cypher on the camp. Ooh, this is a very open camp. Breach flash comes out, smoke comes out, boom bot. A lot of utility come out from ZE as they execute onto side. Cypher, alright on the left, as the cage, finds the Omen, gets a pick through the smoke. Jet sees the raise, gets a pick. This is insane. Jet gets 2. This is huge. It's 5-2, 5v1, and it's a flawless round for BD. This is what they need. They win the gun rounds to showing that they can win rounds. And it'll go into another gun round. I think ZE will force here. Even though Breach cannot buy. 4 people can buy, I think. Or will they? Nah, yeah. Looks like the Breach will buy Sheriff. To accommodate a team with 4 rifles.
This goes here, that goes there.
And this is huge. Now, BD know that they can win fights. They can win rounds. As they saw, it was a flawless round. They just need to use their util and bait. Did a util efficiently and bait out the opponent's util and not get and not like that though. Not like that, Omen. Gets picked off with an ability. Breach getting full value off that 100 credits to buy that. After Inferno gain the pick up stars, features 4v4. Boomba will explode, deal heavy damage onto the Jet and the Sage, but Sage will use heal on herself. Ooh! They don't know Jet's on Heaven! Phoenix finds himself on Heaven. They don't know Jet's here. Jet gets a pick onto the Killjoy. They know she's here now. Gets 2. It's 1v2 now. She's 1 health though. Will she clutch this out? Plan coming out onto the B side. Omen in B main. Watching Heaven. Jet dashes into hell. Peeks, but can't get finished by the Omen. And it's 12-4 match point for ZE. But fortunately, because they won 2 rounds before, BD can buy guns and have a fighting chance in order to live out. Man. Sorry, just wrecking havoc. Again, almost 10 kills ahead of the second frag.
Get out of my way.
Okay, Sage wall coming out early is surprising. Nade coming out to clear out the screen. This is why I said the vents was really bad. He just throw nade, he got smoked. the breach after.
Cage trigger.
I forgot what it's called.
Here.
Very Molly, double Molly coming out. Phoenix taking damage, a lot of damage. Gets to pick onto Rachel, does not get punished. This is really bad. They need to trade off that. Trade coming out on B, and it's up 4-2. It's 2v4. Favoring BD. Flash coming out, and Sage will get picked. Jet is there. Updrafts up. Double updraft. Dashes in. It's a 3v1. Jet has her ult. They're both pushing as they get the crossfire, and it's a nice cleanup. And BD are still in the game, 12-5. I've come back from worse. Will they come back from this? Looks like ZE's got a force here, or I think they haven't communicated to the Omen to save. Yeah, there you go. Looks like the Omen will buy pistols for his team, save it, the save round, and looks like they're gonna have an A rush here. I think Omen learned from his lesson to not play vent anymore. And he's holding the Heaven onto A, helping the Jet out. There you go. That's the standard. 2A, 2 mid, and 1 B side. Flash coming out as ZE execute onto the A side. Jet in Heaven, peeks out. Gets to trade. That's really bad. They had pistols. Luckily, the gun is Heaven. Far if you can beat this as he tries to go to street. Plan coming down, but gets cancelled. Pie lies as it kills the Raze. Slice get another pick on Nemesis. And that'll be a nice clean round for BD. As they only lose 1 to that pistol round. Okay, now let's get the ults. Sage has the res, so she needs to play safe here. If she's on wall, she has to wait till they throw out util mid, so she can put out upper wall because she knows they're there. If she puts it right away, that's a waste of 300 credits. She needs to play safe because she has the res. Phoenix also has his ult. I've seen in this game that Phoenix likes to ult really early for info from both sides. It looks like it'd be 3A 2 mid. As Omen playing Vents again, and Op comes out with Terminator would get a pick on A as they execute onto the A side. Spike left behind though, trying to as they take control of ramps. Sage rotating back onto A, smoke coming out from BD to so Omen can cross into the heaven. As CE cross and Terminator will pick off Elias. It is a 4v4 now as Inferno gets one. All rest comes out, but Ray's ult will miss. But as Nemesis will just kill him before the ult hits. It is a 2v4. Phoenix all comes out, flashes onto that. Will he kill the breach here? Full peaks here. Killjoy ult coming out to make sure they secure the round. Phoenix will pick off DVS right before his ult ends. It is a 2v3 now. They need to try to Killjoy ult. That's under heaven. And they will just back off. With around 20 to 25 seconds left on the spike. It is a 2v3. It is Killjoy pushing into heaven. There's the Phoenix. Not knowing Killjoy did. And 1v3. Cypher getting picked off by Nemesis. And that will be it. 13-6. As ZE will win the first map. And now the second map will be Haven, and it'll be BD attacking again, and ZE defending again. And BD and ZE will both be attacking, defending respectively for all three maps today. And as that's what was decided. And the next map will be Haven, and if BD win, they will head to the third map, which is Ascent. And we will take a 2-minute short break as the players talk over what they need to fix. Take a water break. We'll be right back. And welcome back after that few minute break from each team as they had time to discuss and take some bathroom break and water break. We're back on Haven with BDH on attack and ZE on defense. How will they do now on Haven? It's a 3-site map. Has BD on attack this time. It's like Phoenix will be solo holding A, surprisingly. Normally you would put Killjoy on side by yourself and put 2A and 1 garage and like 1B and 1 where the rotation. It's like Sage trying to make some noise on B. On grass, I mean. And 3 people A short. They know they're coming A, so Phoenix going rotating to Heaven, Killjoy and Reyna coming rotating from their respective sides. Has it's gonna be a 3v3 on site. Ooh, BD, they know they're here. Are they looking to back off or are they looking to just push long? I was thinking they're deciding to push long instead of short. I was scared of the Killjoy nades and the Raze nades. And it's 4 long, Omen lagging behind, like running flankers, and the picks will start coming through. Jet getting a pick onto the Phoenix, and looks like they execute side. Jet getting another one onto the Killjoy. Will she get more? She's going aggro into spawn. It's Reyna 1v1 against to get. Wall comes up. Jet's waiting in the smoke. What do they know though? As Raid starts heading toward Heaven. Let's say the way Killjoy peeks, gets the pick on the Omen. Will he get the Reyna? Gets the onto the Raze. Fights the Raze, but Tassar will win and pick off the Jet, raining her terror, but looks like Phoenix will finish Tassar off. And BD, finally, they have the advantage here. BDH. They have the advantage, they have the momentum, they want pistol round. How will they use this to bring the momentum into the second round and third? Like farted, buying. Ooh, 3 phantoms out. They have to win this.
That goes there.
Because if they lose all the momentum. They're betting a lot on this round. And it looks like they'll head to the COP. 3 in garage with pistols. Smoke coming out into window. Phoenix going out, does not know the 3's there. And start looking at the shotgun. Pick off Rex. As the ghost is here. That is very unfortunate. Still 3 in garage waiting for more. Will they come for the prey? Will they learn? As Jet heads toward mid, picks off the Phoenix, but Omen's right here with the fork again. Elise picks off DVs to try to overextend, try to get a pick. But Raze here with the Shorty again. Shorty with both sides B and garage. And it looks like they'll decide to go A. I say no, 2 is in garage, and 1 could potentially be on B. As they run to side, Omen here, then put smokes onto both A short, and it looks like Raze and Killjoy will start the flank from behind as they go past the trip at it is behind them. Wall comes on to delay the fight. And Cypher comes up, but that's not gonna do anything. This is really unfortunate because they only have a Shorty, a Ghost, and a pistol against 3 Spectres. A pistol. Farting gets the flankers, which is huge. There's 1v4 Shorty. I don't know what's gonna try. Maybe trying to get some exits, which he will do. He gets Jet, which is huge. That means that's 1600 down, as the Spectre is lost. Oh my bad. They didn't buy Phantoms last round. They just bought it to troll me. I guess they just bought Spectres instead. Huh. Well, moving on. As BD have the momentum, they're up 2-0. Going into gun round now. Jet has her ult. She's using her ult to save some money. And it's like BD have the bonus round with 3 Spectres and they'll buy a Vandal. There's the Jet ult as they head up to see Killjoy with her nade and turret set up on site. I think they're waiting for any overextensions at ZE have displayed in previous rounds and games. Killjoy peeks. Phoenix will not finish the Killjoy off. As they start executing on the side, Floor comes out, Jet dashes in, gets one, but Tsar will finish out with the boom bot. Forward executing on the side. Killjoy gets picked off the side, wall coming out to block off Garage. It's like 3 in spawn. Flash comes out from the Omen, Plan comes out. Reyna pushing through the smoke. As they spam through the smoke. Reyna peeking out, gets a pick onto Farden and laid out. And it's like it is 2v1 and Z will finish it out as they win the round, as they are on the board. Reyna clutching it out for the team, getting 2, which is huge. As they will continue on with 2-1. Now, it is another gun round. And ZE has stopped the momentum presented by BDH. As a standard, this is what I like to see. This is 5 rifles from both sides. That's like the ideal comp round. That's the ideal round for every. Like, it is fair. It's all skill. All skill and util. Although, Tsar and Devious do have a slight disadvantage. I mean, what they need? They've been popping off. They popped off last game. And this disadvantage will help them. As Phoenix throws Molly for any shorties. Throws Flash, tries to clear Garage as he has Garage control now. The Boombot comes out of the Garage, but gets destroyed. Now they know Phoenix is there. And on the side, Killjoy will pick off Cypher. As Spike is dropped, now they know Spike is C, and they know they'll Phoenix and Rain are rotating from A. As they execute onto the side, to start with the 1-for-1 trade, to start getting another one. It's 2 for 2. Now it's even, 2 for 2. Reyna and Omen versus Phoenix and Sage. Sage does have control of C, but Spike is left on C long. As Reyna alt tries to take advantage, and I think they'll fake C and start heading toward B or A. I don't think they know this. As Phoenix starts walking up B as he tries to catch and he rotates onto A. Sage going on A for free here. As Arena realizes now, but a little bit too late as she starts rotating to A. And Phoenix trying to get some rotates, but gets picked off by instead pulling out the Uno reverse card. And now Sage knows the Omen is flanking as he gets caught in the trip. Now she has to win this 1v1 in order to make it easier for her, but lose the 1v1 and Devious will clean up. And they'll defuse. It's 2v2 now, and BDH now have to go on a save round here. They really have to figure something out. First 2 rounds were great. They execute on site pretty well with few mistakes. As Jet just aced there. She got nice headshots. She needs to do this more. Where was this in? That leaves the question. Where was this last game? Was that like first game of the day, warm up? And now she's ready. She's ready to destroy ZE. He all comes out preemptively onto Garage and will not get any value as Reyna starts spraying through the smoke. I guess some damage. Terminator getting 2, but will get killed by Fernando with the stinger. And looks like it is a 3v4. Sage ult. Sage does have Sage ult, but I don't think she'll use it as they don't have any good guns. Raise nade coming out and will kill the Sage. Man, these raise nades getting huge value in every game. Just killing off people or dealing tremendous value. Phoenix by himself doesn't know what to do. Only has a stinger and light armor. Raze pushing up mid. And if Phoenix had his gun, I could have killed the Raze, but Raze did not knowing the Raze was mid pushing. Raze will pull out his gun faster and finish the Phoenix off. This is a ZE. We know. This is a ZE as they have a 3-round win streak here. Getting tons of momentum. BD, they're blowing out 4 rifles and they're pulling out the op. This is super dangerous. If they lose this, that Omen's gonna be broke next round. He has to get tremendous value off of this op. He's using the op to peek C long and gets the pick onto Killjoy. This leaves C open as Raze rotates from C. Killjoy will not be able to use her nades here. But turret is still open. As I said, that Devious gets a pick on the Farden, but Sage will cancel that as she reses Sage. And the last will get another pick on Tournament. This is huge. This is what I meant by he needing a huge value off his op, and this is what you see. He gets 2 picks, which is huge. Also making a 5v3, and I say that Jet will get another pick onto Nemesis in mid, which makes B-side open with 5v2. Is there 2 top fraggers? This is his team. To start can potentially cost for out. And Devious gets 1, gets 2. Gets triple kill, and Rockwell to start 1v3 situation. Devious gets another one, but Farden will finish him off. Devious gets 4 that round and gets huge value, knocking off a lot of econ off of BDH, which is really big, and forces them to buy guns and waste a lot of money. As ZE is really good in econ right now, as they have enough to buy for another round. And whoever wins this round will have a lot of momentum going to the next round, as it means one of them can't buy. As we go into the next round, this op is getting tremendous value. Will this op get more value though? Because the op price has been raised from the last patch to 5k. This op is a very expensive purchase. 500 creds is a lot once you get to the higher ranges, because that means full armor op combo is now all of a sudden 5,500 instead of that class is all of a sudden 6k instead of that 5,500, which is a really hard number to hit. As Jet pushes onto the B, B is open. Oh, they think they're rotating to A. I don't think they realized they were going to B. Reyna finds something suspicious, but knowing going on to A and finds Phoenix there and gets 1, gets 2. And now they know Ray's going to help Reyna, but there's no one else there as they overextended, and Reyna will get 2 nice taps onto their heads. And now it is a 5v3 in favor of ZE. Man, Devious showing that Tazar's not the only duelist on their team.
30 seconds left.
Getting a ton of damage. It looks like almost by himself here, which is pretty bad as he has the op. I say Sage and Cypher Inspire. This is really weird. I think they're trying to save here. Yeah, they're trying to save. But I don't like the position from the Omen. He's by himself on C. As Reyna is pushing out, trying to find some picks before the round ends. Sage knows she's there. Elias gets a pick on the Killjoy, but gets picked up by Devious, and Sage will kill Killjoy. Gets another one. So 1v2 and the round goes for ZE. And unfortunately, they lose the op there. They lost 5k, but they got, I think, four picks that was, and they got 2k back and a bunch of rounds because of that. And a round because of that. So I think it was a decent purchase. Could have gotten more value off of that if he played safe there. Maybe put this team there, trade off of him, protect him a little bit. And if he died, they could have picked up his op and get more value off of that op. And it's gonna be another rifle round, but BDH have a Spectre and a Shorty. It's like, oh, the Jet has the ult. As a slow push, a Phoenix pushing up short, but gets punished by the Omen and getting overextended. Jet is like executing a side. That's a nice clean headshot by the Jet pushing onto side, but gets sprayed down by the Omen and will deny that push. The Omen heads into heaven. It's a 5v3 with 2 ultimates each. Killjoy does have the ultimate if they want to retake this. Boombot ain't gonna get blocked by the wall as Raze realizes too late as the fight goes on between the Jet and the Omen. Gets heavily damaged, and Inferno will wallbang him to death there. Yeah, I think Killjoy and Raze will back off Savior, as they need the guns and the money right now. And BDH will take this round. This is what I mean by BDH have playing smart, playing clean. Jet popping off this game.
Weapon here.
Second, he's a new person. And this is what we need to see continuing. Farden? Okay, well that's 2,900 creds lost there, as he has to request a gun from his teammates. But they have good econ, thankfully. If he didn't, it'd be devastating, and it would ruin their economy and their purchases as a team. As another clean gun round. 5 rifles on each side.
This goes here.
And going on to the next round, I think
Here.
we'll see another gun round. If ZE wins this. As a BDH spamming on the doors. Just trying to get the raise if she tries to nade into grass. Looks like Rain just holding aim, make sure no one goes there. As Jet goes into mid. Peeks onto the Omen, gets to pick on the Omen. He peeks onto the Phoenix and will lose that fight there. Hazel uses all, trying to get more picks and more info. Spots the Phoenix, but Phoenix will back off just in time to not die, but he does get damage. Phoenix does get another Vandal, but with no skin. Skin equals more accuracy. Skins for wins. And I think BDH will start heading toward A. Reyna has been patiently waiting there. Just holding the angle for the entire round. Spots the Phoenix as gets the nice pick onto and making that 3v4, make that 4v2. And he'll get another one. But finally gets picked off by the Omen.
30
Has
seconds left.
ZE has heard all the noise, Reyna telling them come over, they're coming A. And BDH not knowing what to do. Oh, let's see how Omen's helper will come out onto C, but Killjoy was staggering, was anchoring behind, so now she's there to fight the Omen. Turf spots him out, deals a little bit chip damage.
10
Time
seconds
comes
left.
out, but I don't think Omen knows Killjoy's on side.
Planted.
Omen smokes, teleports in, back along, Killjoy
Player
peeks.
remaining.
Killjoy finish off the stage, Wooly. That's a 1v3. Can Omen clutch this? As Killjoy starts to defuse, Omen starts to pick and will get picked up by Tassar. And now even it up. Never mind, it was already even. As ZE will bring himself finally ahead. And it'll be another gun round. As economy was pretty good for BDH as they went to that previous round.
Placing alarm bot.
And it looks like I like what Z is doing. They're switching up their excuse me. They're switching up who's playing on each side for some rounds. You see the Reyna Phoenix switching off of A. And this creates a new set of information. It has Rev and Rock gets a pick each. 5v3 all of a sudden. BDH have the advantage. I think they're gonna execute on to A as Omen is waiting for them on site. Omen can get huge value as he waits here. Jet going ahead of his team, scouting the area out. Smoke comes to heaven, raises there with his boo bot waiting for them. I don't think Rain knows that they're on site yet.
Going up.
As they back off as they hear a lot of the rotation coming out, I think they're gonna run to C. Phoenix waiting there, try to pick anyone who tries to overextend or for the rotate as they. Z doesn't know this, and Phoenix runs back. ZE does not expect this, as they just realized now through the Killjoy turret that they're on C. As they rotate off, Ray trying to see if there's anyone staggering behind, but they're not. Omen will teleport onto C long, but Phoenix will see him there and cancel the off. Now they have complete control over C, as Killjoy doesn't have any nades, any turrets anymore. It's gonna be a 3v5. Can they flush out? Wall comes out in garage, preventing anyone coming from there. The raise is coming from A through the flank. He's expecting him there. It gets a nice line up to the head. Kills off the raise. 5v2. As I say that, it's gonna be a 4v2 as Ice gets a pick onto the Jet. Punishes for getting too aggro. It looks like ZE will try to get some stragglers as the Omen pushes out, but the Phoenix will get the Omen. Oh, but the Omen turns around and gets a headshot to the Phoenix. Oh, that is unfortunate. And BDH will take the round. This is looking a lot better than last game. They're evening it up. BDH showing that they are still in the game. That don't count them out yet. You know, last game was just a game like a free round. We'll give you the game and we'll destroy you, and we'll win the next 2 games. They try to give them false hope. You know, they gave him the first game for free, and I see that Jet and this team is just looking much more coordinated. I just saw through the rotates, the fakes, and their aim is getting a lot better through the aim. as the game progresses. Like Jet pushing up A long. He's holding A by himself in heaven. It looks like. And Jet will peek onto the Phoenix here. And LB gets engaged. They both saw each other there. Shots coming out. I think Phoenix will wait until Reyna goes with him. Jet backs off. Goes into short, trying to change it up. There's two on site though. Reyna rotated from A link to A. And Jet pushes up short. Checks the corner. Make sure no one's there. Checks head. And it's like they are on site. Phoenix is waiting. He thinks that Jet's still long. But I don't think he knows that they're on site yet. He peeks, but the Omen's already in the corner in Cubby. And as he gets smoked, and he thinks calling reinforcements as the Omen already starts rotating, the plant comes down. And the Reyna peek with the blind, but Elijah will get the pick on DVs. The Phoenix all comes out, tries to get in picks, but the Omen will cancel that out. Wall comes out before he's gonna spray it. Now it's a 5v4 favor of BDH. Molly and Slow comes out, the Molly Slow combo. Looks like Phoenix will flash out of heaven here, blinds the Jet. Joy ultimate comes out of heaven. They can wallbang and destroy it, but Rock Paper Shotgun gets 2 onto the head. Inferno will pin it down. Rock Paper will end the round with 3. And oh my gosh, this is a completely new BDH. This is what they need. This is huge as Reyna's economy is destroyed as he's forced to buy a shotgun. And Totaro will buy a light armor and a phantom. And BDH look healthy as ever. They could buy like 3 offs if they want to. And they buy 2 offs on attack. 3 offs, like I said. They buy 3 offs on attack. Who cares? You're rich. Just last round in your head. Buy 1, but don't get too cocky like ZE last time as Inferno to clutch his lies. 2Z Ops takes away the killjoy from C. And BDH have full control of this round. They can go anywhere. Jal comes out even though she has the gun. Floating her way towards B. Someone will peek into grass even no one's there. But Cypher and Phoenix are on the right side. Making so they can't see. I'm waiting in heaven with an alarm bot. So we can peek off it. And I think BDH is going to push the B as... Oh no, looks like they're gonna back off. It's another fake. But they didn't really make any noise, so I don't think they knew that they had to be as they slowly walk off and head towards A. Reyna's waiting for them patiently. Reyna's such a patient player. She's waited on A multiple rounds, the whole round, just holding the angle, not rotating, knowing that BDH has rotated and faked many times before. Will he get it? And he gets the shotgun, gets the knife head, but gets picked up by Inferno. I mean, that's pretty good. As he got some value forces of res come out, and Sage will even it up. It's a 5v3 now. At the 5v2, as Farney gets to pick onto the Phoenix. Pantasar and the Omen. Nemesis clutch just up as Raze has her having Molly and Slow coming out. And Jad kills Nemesis, and that's gonna make it a 5v1. Tsar hopeless, can't do anything yet. Throws a nade, tries to fend off the Jet. Jet getting around 75% health. And Sage will trade off and end the round there. 7-5 for BDH. This is really big because BDH, they're better on defense as you saw last game. And if they are ahead 7-5, this is huge. That means they're gonna I feel like they're gonna get more rounds here as the Killjoy is not gonna be as useful on attack. We've seen in the Pro League Killjoy being very useful on attack if played properly. But we haven't seen that last game.
Here.
So let's see if they do it this game.
Here.
Now BDH gains huge value.
Here.
As gonna be 2 A site as the Cypher's not gonna be hold there. Sage wall comes out early, try to peek mid. So it comes out mid. It looks like ZE is gonna head towards C as Raze starts pushing into garage with the boom bot. Phoenix knows she's there. Will he peek though? As Raze backs off. And it looks like It's a quiet before the storm. Raze peeks into garage with Phoenix. Gets a nice clean one tap onto the Phoenix. As I see that Quater gets traded off. Thing is now it's 3v3 as Inferno gets a pick on the Star. As BDH has watched head towards side. Spike is not planted yet. And they start peeking. Picks fire. Bullets come out left and right. As Jet starts heading toward the flank here. He's gonna get caught up. He's gonna get caught up by the turret here though. Yeah, turret comes out, peeks him, and Omen will. Yeah, he will pick the Jet off. And looks like they're gonna start heading towards A as Sage and Omen are playing together on B, which is what you're supposed to do as they are alone. And Omen just walks right onto A. Tries to clear sight for the team as he drops Spike. One comes out on spawn.
Left.
And they have A control now. Smoke comes out, CT, A-Link.
Spike planted.
If Omen and Sage get this pick onto the Omen, this is huge. Omen's gonna be hiding in this corner. As the Omen smokes short and a long, I believe. Or no, he does not. He smokes the corner here. And gets the pick. Now to 2v2. Sage is low though. Omen teleports. Now to 1v1. We'll win this. And they go into smoke fight. And Omen will clutch it out. As BDH will win the very first pistol round. And have the momentum going into round as a second half. Man, BDH! Where was this last game, man? I'll keep saying this. You guys got demolished first game, and now you're not demolishing, but you're standing ground on Haven. This Haven is your map. And the third map is Ascent. If they win this, we're going to Ascent. And BDH is going to attack first again. So will they be able to show this again on Ascent? Or will they back off? Jet's holding A by himself the Phantom. As it's a Quadra peek through the window. Mid as the wall goes down instantly. As BDH did buy full buy. If Sage loses Spectre, this could be huge. Rocket Shocker gets a nice body shot onto the Killjoy and finish her off. Sage is dealing a lot of damage onto the Omen as Omen gets below 20% health. The Raze nade coming out, Sage healing herself because of the Raze nade doing a tremendous amount of damage. And I think ZE will flash into mid. Wall comes out to prevent any executes, and I think ZE will wait. To start, gets a pick on shotgun. The 4v4 now, flash coming out. Cypher's blind. Rex gets 2. It's 2v1, and Inferno will clean up. And BDH clutched that. Even though it was looking really good as that push, as Cypher got picked. Flash coming out, but Rex and Inferno just cleaning up with 2 kills each. And we'll cancel that push.
That's unfair.
This now it's BDH is up 9-5. And Omen will just I mean, it's just gonna wall every round. Omen's gonna spray through it every time because he expects it every time. When Phoenix rotating from A, cause he realizes no one is A, and they hear a lot of noise C and garage. I think it's just slow. And shots coming out. Raze is right in front of garage, trying to see if anyone pushes out. The Phoenix, like if the Phoenix is gonna flash out and push. His Raze peeks, shots fire, and he backs off. Deals heavy damage onto the stage, almost getting half health. Jet pushing through mid as they don't realize he gets 2 because of that flank. A semi-flank, not really flank, but pushes through mid. As ZE head towards A, I don't think BDH realizes. I don't think they realize as the Jet just realizes and heads for A as they don't hear anything. As they hear nothing but quietness as ZE starts heading toward A. Zed set up on Heaven, waiting for them. Dashes out to safety and repeats again. Gets 1, gets 2. Will she get the ace? She is low health though. It's a Phoenix by herself. Gets flashed. Will they check in there? Flash coming out for the Phoenix. And Jet died because she fell off and gets fall damage. No, it's just I mean, BDH just needs to wait.
10
They have
seconds
time on
left.
their side. It's a 3v1. But that's unfortunate. She to hold spacebar and she doesn't die there. And Farda will end the round by killing Phoenix. Oh, that is unfortunate. Unfortunate. That is not how you want to die. Alright. So now it is a pistol round again for ZE. As BTH, they have guns. It's guns versus pistols. Now we've seen Tassar got a lot of picks off the pistol, but we have to see if the round. Wall coming out again. The standard wall smoke spray sequence we're seeing here, but the the difference is Reyna's pushing up mid. I don't think Sage realizes. As Reyna's slowly pushing through me, peeks out, sees the Sage, but the Sage is just better. Just kills the Reyna here. As there's spam through smoke, trying to deal some damage. Smoke coming out, A-Link, Omen teleports to the left, to the right side. As they will execute onto the B side to start getting head nice shot to Farden, but Rex will get one for will get two in the 3v1. Phoenix just has a pistol versus 3 guns. As he flashes himself as he goes to A-Link and just as Jet towers above Phoenix and shoots him down on A-Link. And it's 5-11 if they win this is match point. And the pause comes out. As I think ZE is trying to reconvene. And is trying to figure something out. And I think we're just messing around here while the pause continues. Man. Okay, while this pause continues like last round, let's talk about the players. Oh my gosh, it's a complete different game than compared to last game. Devious popping off here and there compared to Tassar. Tassar not doing it as well as he did last round. As Raid is not very... I mean, he's not using Raids effectively on this map here compared to Split. Split's a great map for Raids as it's tight quarters and he gets tremendous amount of value from his nades and Boomba as you saw last game. As he top fragged by a lot. But this game is still around. Jet and Inferno, Rock and Inferno just getting picks left and right. They're popping off this round. We got a little hint of that last game from the clutch ace Inferno that we saw in Sewers as he clutched around 1v5. And now we get to see his full extent here. And Jet just comes out of nowhere, popping off this game as 22 and 14. It's a new person. As the team can't trust that he can solo hold A, as he just has been getting picks left and right. As we get back into the game, 3 seconds left in the timer. And, okay, I don't like this wall anymore. But looks like they're executing onto Garage, and Rex will get a pick. What's his ult? And that's pretty huge value. Flash coming in, and Devious just sprayed down the box and will pick off Rex. And now it's a 3v3 ult coming out from Terminator. Or Savinator. I don't know what to call that. And Inferno will deny that ult. It's 3v3. Jet just waiting on A behind the box. Racy ult comes out. Waiting if Sage peeks into the window and will not. As Killjoy nade will force Cypher to back off. And Farno will kill Killjoy before he dies to Cesar. As a 2v2 now as Killjoy is not full health. Inferno raised Rezzing in Garage to this will make it a 3v2. Is Jet AFK? Jet just might be AFK as she is alone on A. It's now technically the 1v1. And Inferno will clutch it out as Jet's just AFK. And Inferno really? He's disconnected. I'm not sure if that will be a pause out. I'm gonna pause and match there. But Sage, the clutch actually needed. Yeah, the pause will come out. Or will it? Yeah, pause.
Match point.
Now comes out as the round starts. Second round starts. But
need this.
Inferno doing what he needs. He said, "Jet, you go take a break. I'll clean it up. I'll clean up this round while you go take a break." You know, you can go to the restroom, go drink some water, you could go relax your hands while I just clean up for you. If he died there, they would have lost a round because Jet just was AFK and disconnected, unfortunately. I'm not sure how that affected the role of if he disconnects during a round, but Inferno really just it's like he's a leader. Now it is match point for BDH. It's just like the complete opposite of what we saw last round. BDH is destroying ZE right now. Just looking much cleaner. Their aim is looking much better. On the first side, ZE is not looking as good. Their play hasn't, their executes hasn't been that great. Raze is not getting a lot of value from her util, and they're not winning the trades a lot. But let's see as we head into. Never mind, we don't head into. Yeah, but hopefully Rock Paper Shotgun can come back and finish out this round for his team. I don't think he's come back yet. Man. It's a very interesting round right now, you know? Everyone is so silent. I don't know what to talk about, guys. I tried stalling. You know. Let me introduce myself. This is my first time on stream. Hi, my name is I'm the caster for this game. I go by Cubes, Cubes. And I've played Valorant since beta. Last season I hit Immortal as a Cypher main. I'm a Sentinel main. I'm a Cypher. I play Cypher, Killjoy, and like sometimes I like to frag off on Jet. But yeah, I hit Immortal 1 last season. I'm trying to climb back there this season. And enough about me. As Jet reconnects back to the match. There we go. There's Jet. He comes back to life. And I think we will unpause the timer here.
Gun
Anytime soon.
Gun here.
And there we go. And the pause. And the timer is unpaused. As Jet might be using an op here. For some reason on my screen it says that she has a Phantom. But I see her holding an op. It's kind of weird. But she is gonna hold. Jet's gonna hold an op C. And try to finish. And the timer is paused again. I have no idea what's happening. And it has been unpaused. Okay. Oh, a round is finally starting. Round 18. As they just spam down the door. As I think they'll start heading towards A. As Omen and Cypher's waiting for them. Surprisingly, Cypher's playing with Omen here. As Omen is on top of the box here. As Phoenix and Reyna will peek onto A long. We will not see anyone. Time for a jump peek, see if they're there, and it looks like the entire VDA which rotate as ZE executes those in nade, preventing the stage from peeking. Smoke's coming out. Ooh, but that might be a fake. They might rotate back here. As they hear people rotating, but Omen, he hears a footsteps running away, fleeing in fear. As he tells, like, go back. I hear them rotating. As they go on to C long with Jet as the op. Let's see what this Jet can do with the op. The op is meant for the Jet. Let's see it. Gets 1. We'll get more. Gets 2. We'll get more. Use the alt. Gets to Omen. Will he find more? This is really quick. Don't pull out a pistol and we'll get picked off by Ice and gets punished for being too aggressive here. It's a 3v3 to start gets picked by Elise and Inferno will end this map. And BDH will come back on the board 1-1, showing that they are just built different and will win the round in a more decisive fashion than ZE did on them last map. And the beautiful Christmas color scheme on the kill board. As next map will be Ascent, and it will be BDH attacking and ZE defending again. And I'm not sure if we're gonna take a break or we get straight into it as soon as my coordinator lets me know. Will we go next? That is the question. Break, yeah, and I think we will take a break here. We'll be right back for some more Valorant content, so be sure to stay tuned. Alright, hello and welcome back to the third match. This is a match point map. It is on ascent and BDH is on attack while ZE is on defense again for the third time today. And I think that I didn't mention from the 2 games before was that ZE was actually the runner-up for the previous tournament for the Open. And BDH is a brand new team that came into this tournament series. So seeing this being tied up and these upsets are pretty amazing. Enough of that as we go into BDH going onto A. As they show the camera and Cypher spots them out. Reyna rotating back and while the Omen is tagging right behind him. And I think they're gonna rotate off that with the fake, but I think ZE have learned their lesson from last map. Knowing that BDH likes to rotate a lot, likes to fake a lot, likes to rotate a lot. And I think catch people off the rotate, the fake, as I say this, Omen and Raze tag each other, but no deaths yet.
Yikes.
As I just hit a Rock gets another pick onto the star. Rock is just a better carry. As he goes on top of generator. Now they have A control as Cypher peeks on heaven. Will Jet get more? He finds the Cypher just as Cypher's by himself.
30 seconds left.
2v3 now in favor of BDH. As there's 2 in generated as they peek out. Sage is right behind them, doesn't finish him off though. And Reese and Farda will clean up after Sage deals tremendous amount of damage to the remaining people. And here we go. BDH, like last map, they have the advantage in pistol round. And it's like, okay, I'm not sure if we're gonna buy the Phantom and just bait me again and go Spectre. They're definitely baiting me. Wait. Okay, this is a bug. On my screen it says they are holding Phantoms, but in the shop they're holding Spectres. Great. Good to know. There's a bug. Enough of bugs. Looks like Reyna already played the trade. Reyna holding up the shotgun. Will she kill Omen? Omen's picking wide though, so I don't think she'll deal enough damage to kill the Omen unless Omen backs off. Feeling that something is wrong.
Shadows traveling.
And the round will start with advantage going to BDH as they start rotating towards A. And realizing there is no one B main and learning her teammates. As Jet pushes up to guard into heaven, peeks, finds the Cypher. And the Raze is under heaven. The SAR.
Spike planted.
Pick here. Inferno just pre-fired that angle and picks up the SAR. That's an incredible game sense there. I'm not sure if she's on this smoke and Rock will just finish Devious and end the round there. And now it is gun round. I'm pretty sure BDH will take the bonus round so they can buy guns for the next 2 rounds, whether they win or lose. BDH, like last game, looking strong in the early, on attack. I think they have now warmed up. They're all warmed up from last game. They're bringing that momentum from last game into this game. And that's like Sage will just upgrade to a Phantom and drop the Stinger. Oh, Jet getting too cocky, dry peeks and gets punished by the Cypher Reyna. Wait for a peek there on A main. Reyna blind comes out on the B. Omen blind comes out, smoke coming out from both sides. I don't think they'll execute yet, as Cypher misses his cage onto Market. And Reyna blind comes out for the second time. As Boomrock comes out, Reyna blind comes out from Rex. Killjoy doing a tremendous amount of damage to Inferno, and it is a 3v3 now, but Inferno is low health but heals himself back up. And Ice will pick him. Omen's right behind him. Look at him! Oh, he almost clutches it out, but Ice will turn around just in time. Will pick off Elias. I hope I'm saying it right. Elias. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm from America, so I don't know how to pronounce these names. But ZE will put this up on the board again as they lose pistol round, but one will win the gun round.
Turret out.
Man, it looks like they changed the lineup. I didn't notice. Rex is now going Reyna instead of the Phoenix here, and everyone else is going the same. And looks like it's the same lineup as previous game for the ZE2. As double sentinel in 2 cents. Each one holding each site. And it looks like BDH will try to go B again, even though they lost that round. Turret will spot them out, destroy the turret, and Eyes will peek off that turret and just to get a nice pick on the jet. With 3 smokes in garage, great. As ZE start rotating off their respective sites and start heading toward B as they see a lot of people. BD just staying, not rotating this time. Changing it up a bit. And Reyna and Killjoy's waiting in boathouse and Reyna's just waiting on site. They start executing. Reyna peeks and finds, but Rex kills Devious and picks come out in favor of BDH. But now as even Farty gets a pick, now BDH are up. BDH are up 3v1. Will Terminator come back
30
from
seconds
this?
left.
Gets the pick on Inferno. Both Cypher and Omen are very, very low. They just breathe on it and they die. They usually all try to find where the Cypher is to kill them. And at least we'll trade off of Farty. Fortunately, Terminator will not clutch this. It's 3-1. Looks like Killjoy's gonna just set up B every time. Here with their, but moving her turret around, so they'll expect the turret. Which I like, but I would like Killjoy and Cypher maybe like switch sides a bit, change it up, so it forces them to reveal all this new information with the retail. And it's gonna be a pistol round for ZE as they try to hold with sheriffs, and Rex just picks up Nemesis because he has a better gun. Better gun wins. As Jet is waiting for it in case someone gets too aggressive and peeks. Just waiting patiently. But ZE do have 3 on A. She's the most cute. Marina pushing up onto Amy, trying to see if she can execute with her blind. And Reyna and Tiger holding crossfire. Killjoy peeks heaven, but does not die, thankfully. As they execute Jet, dry peeks, hand picks out to Sard, gets another one onto Cypher. And that'll be it for their lives. This round, Plant comes down, wall comes out. I don't think they know Killjoy's on heaven.
Spike planted.
So Jet goes in. Oh! He picks that!
One enemy
They're above the
remaining.
wall and they finally killed Killjoy. Oh my gosh. And Jet will right click, Devious death and all. Jet should have died there. But lucky for him, Ice missed all of her shots on her.
Need a drop.
Oh. Man. That is unfortunate.
That goes there. Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here. That goes there.
And I think they're gonna just play slow here as they have the 3-2 split in mid. Smoke's coming out in mid as they try to get mid control here. Reyna might peek here with their blind as she tries to play really aggro, gets the aggro, gets the pick, and fades out. Cypher can't coming out just in case trying to peek. There's 2 catwalk. And Raze gets tagged, tries to take off her dart off her. They don't have mid control yet. Rez comes back up, tries to even the fight back, and this Rez is successful. Now looks like BDH will start heading
Begins.
A, and Reyna comes out, the blood comes out as they start executing towards A. Just destroys the camera.
Begins.
The Sar will kill Reyna and denying any value off the ultimate she gets. This is huge because now the Reyna ult's gone, their blind is gone. Now they don't really have a way to execute on the side properly.
Bye.
And this side gets too greedy, tries to get for the pick, but he gets what he did.
One
And now
player
it's
standing.
3v1
seconds left.
favor of ZE. Well, we've seen Rock pop off. He can potentially clutch this. No, he has 20 seconds left though, but I think
got
he
the
will
spike.
save here. Or no, he's okay. Oh, he's actually on site. 14 seconds left. He dashes into the smoke. Kill the Omen.
10
seconds
seconds
left.
left.
Will he kill the Reyna?
Blocking sight. Blocking sight.
And just spams. He sticks to plant though. Oh no, he doesn't. He gets off the plant.
remaining.
Kills the Reyna. And he'll really play smart.
Looks like
Backs
I was
off.
the stronger one.
Jet almost clutches around, but does not have enough time left. Man, unfortunate. But they did kill off 2 people, which is worth like around 5k worth of creds. That's it allows them to destroy their economy. This is gonna be another rifle round, as ZE are gonna bring out the light armor because 2 of them died because of the Jet. And Jet almost has ult again. 5 out of 6. Needs 1 more and he can use his ult next round. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to go to the restroom real bad. Sorry.
There.
And I'm back. Oh, the game paused? Wait, did it get paused because of me? Oh no, Terminator got to disconnected. Unfortunate. Wow, that's really lucky timing for me. For me to go back to the restroom. But looks like BDH are gonna fake mid on execute on A, based on the positioning here. And I think ZE know this, so they're setting having 2 duelists here. I mean, they're just running around and fooling around. And this is kind of bad because there's 10 seconds left
Here.
for the buy phase, and Cypher still hasn't set up any of his trips, any of his cams, any of his cages, which is pretty bad. So he's not getting full value off his kit. It's very unfortunate that he disconnected there. Yeah. Well, while we wait here, I do have to plug my Twitch in, you know, while I'm live. Go follow me at twitch.tv/v_cubes, CUBES, V_CUBES, you know, while I'm here, might as well. And I stream mostly Valorant, sometimes TFT, and League of Legends. And yeah, just go to my stream, have a fun time. Man. I'm not sure how long we're supposed to wait for the disconnect. I'm pretty sure there's a rule saying we'll wait up to a certain point. Not sure. Okay, it looks like unfortunately we do have a tech issue. So unfortunately we will go on a 5-minute break to try to fix that up. It may be longer, maybe shorter. So just keep the stream on the side and tap, and we'll try to fix it as soon as possible to get you some more Valorant content. And welcome back. We are back. Unfortunately, Terminator cannot reconnect in time, so it will be a 5v4 for the time being. And yeah, ZE have to really stand their ground here. It's a 5v4. They're losing currently. They don't have the greatest econ. It's kind of unfortunate. And Cypher is also another Sentinel, so it's part of their key for defense. Enough of that. Let's go. BDH is pushing into Cat. Razor comes out, doesn't get anyone though. Deals a tremendous amount of damage to the Reyna. As Jet is on side. Raze is on side to raise himself pardon. Gets the Jet. Gets the Devious gets two of her own. Now it's Reyna by herself in garden. As she is about to confront the Raze. Raze dry peeks and Raz just lines up the shot and gets the kill. As she backs out into Cat. Going back in for another one. Omen smokes. I don't think Omen realizes Reyna's the last one alive. And Omen will kill off the Reyna. Yeah. Even with the disconnect, they still won the round. But with the Cypher, they were losing. So, huh.
Out.
Maybe the loss of a player is giving them more power, more accuracy and skill.
Get out of my way.
And Jet is coming out. The Reyna and Jet from each other. Who wins? The Reyna wins. Fades out onto side. Raze throws a nade to help Reyna out. It looks like ZE is rotating off. The Omen teleports to Jet and oh my god! Omen was a bait and Raze turns around and Rex will finish off the Raze. Reyna's still on site with some health. It looks like BDH will rotate and try to reset here. So now it's even again with BDH with 4, and BDH is kind of up as ZE Reyna is kind of low as Reyna pushes out, and Cypher reads her like a book, like an article from the morning newspaper. Has BDH take advantage of that and head on execute on a randomly in the middle of sight on hell. As Omen waits for, oh never mind. Cypher's the one disconnected. It is actually a 1v3. Unfortunate. As Omen crawls around the corner into garden. I don't. Oh, the door is closed. There we go. I think Omen's just gonna save here. Try to better the economy as the Cypher is gone. But because the Cypher disconnected, well, currently not disconnected. But once he disconnects, his orb comes up and they get extra gold. Or not gold, creds. My bad. But because this is a cussing to me, I don't think he's gonna disconnect. I don't think he's gonna disconnect. And I don't think they get the advantage with the orb and creds. They just have to fight the 5v4 every round without the advantage. Any boost.
Can I get this?
So I think Omen's gonna try to fake B and they're gonna try to execute A here. Unless you're gonna have just Omen linger around and just lurk. Jet does have the op. We've seen Jet do miracles with the op. But Tsar's on the site. Tsar's not doing so good this round, but Devious is still doing well as she did last game. Nate comes out to try to stall them out. Reyna is in wine. See if she's gonna stay there and wait for Tsar to get aggro, or will she cross? Oh, looks like Reyna's gonna peek. Does not see the Raze though. As she slowly pushes onto site. Doesn't see the Raze still behind generator closest. Does not close the door. Sees the Raze. Raze pots him out and Tsar will win the fight 1v1. as the door is broken.
30 seconds
And they
left.
try to execute on site with that death. Inferno picks up the SAR, and it works somehow. They execute on the site, Jet gets a pick on the Reyna, and Inferno gets to pick on the SAR.
Spike planted.
This is huge. The wall breaks,
I
unfortunately,
know
as
exactly
it
where
is
you are.
under the door, and it breaks because of that. Cypher all comes out, tries to see where they're on site. They spot the Omen mid as lurking, so Killjoy is now wary of Omen. It is a 2v4 now because the Cypher is disconnected. Omen finds
One
the Killjoy
player
behind,
remaining.
analyze. Again, the Cypher is AFK and will get the extra ult charge and finishes off Nevis. Gets the triple in the end after the round for BDH. Yeah, if BDH keep pushing through spot, it's just a free 200 creds for whoever died, and it's a free ult orb. It's a free ult charge. Well, the only trade-off is they reveal the location. But if they're pushed up this far, they already have the advantage. They have mid control. They probably already have mid control. They're probably up a kill when that happens. So that Cypher being as AFK and disconnected is actually even worse for yes. And it looks like Jet, looks like BDH will execute off that pick with that Jet operator pick, and oh, Jet gets a nice one tap on the Reyna, and Jet's pushing with the
enemy
default, and there's
Last
the
player standing.
and there's the Cypher kill I was talking about. Now Jet has another ult charge and gets an extra 200 creds, but to her it doesn't matter. She's decked out. She's maxed out creds because BDH is winning by a lot, and this is mostly some of it is because they're just out fragging them, and another bit because Cypher util's not there. Just the existence of another player is a huge thing. Because if ideally you want to trade, and if they all trade, BDH just comes on top because they have more people. And Jet has the opposite trying to find the pick here, but I think ES is going with that. Or ZE. I don't know why he said ES. ZE, my bad. ZE. And then Jet has the op, and to start having an op of his own and picks off Rex. If you can't beat the op, join the op. You buy an op yourself. And you just out op the other op. But Jet does have the advantage with the op because of her dash, so she resets easier. Killjoy is solo holding D. As I say that, Devious gets a pick onto Rock, and that's an op down. That means it's an op versus a no op. It is a 4v3, even with the Cypher disconnected. They have the advantage. Now, how will they deal with it? Reyna peeks. Does she find anyone? No, she doesn't. She backs off, sees person, backs off back into garden. As Ominous Minute Cypher starts pushing into garden onto Cat, sees the Reyna deal some damage, and loses the fight.
30 seconds left.
Inferno gets a trade. Razor comes out, throws the ult, doesn't get anyone though. Rest comes out, now it's a 3v3, turret dealing some chip damage onto people. Smoke comes out,
Cage triggered.
and I think they'll start rotating to B. Killjoy is deep in A main. I think she'll go for the Cypher trips are there to SAR and
10
spawn.
seconds left.
Gets a pick on the far, and I think they'll save here. I don't think they have time to get on the side as Omen is waiting for them on side, and I think Omen will just kill the Sage here.
One player
And
standing.
there we go, and that is round over as Omen will try to save his gun here. If it did not peek. The SAR getting huge value off this op.
Last round in the
This
half.
is what they need. Try to get another round off here. And yeah, I think Jet has learned.
This goes here.
He's gonna go back to the rifle, or yeah, back to a rifle, which I like. Jet, Rock has been performing better on the rifle compared to his op. He's been hitting a lot of heads, and Killjoy's getting aggressive in goal. If she gets punished, it's gonna be over. But she slowly walks back to site with the Killjoy all right now. One comes out, tries to execute. Killjoy all comes out, try to delay it, but Killjoy's gonna hold fort down just a little bit more. Killjoy all goes down, and Elias will kill off the Killjoy. Reyna all comes out, tries to get somewhat of an advantage.
Spike planted.
By BDH, wall comes out, tries to protect the Cypher. Looks like Cypher kind of comes out, but Reyna peeks and Cypher will get punished by using the camera. Now it's a 3v3 with the Reyna ult. Rex is just a better Reyna and kills Devious. Nemesis will trade and kill Inferno. Now it's a 3v1. And then breaks the wall. Spike is in front of him. Will he go for the fake?
Shadows traveling.
Oh, it's 2v2. My fault. That's 2v. I don't even know anymore.
One player remaining.
What's happening? Rex gets a kill with the pistol. And BDH wins the round. Up 8-4. I was getting very confused because the Cypher in spawn. Oh my gosh.
Sides.
Okay, now BDH is on defense, which is better for them as the Sage will block off, will allow them to get full control of mid with the wall and stall off pushes. And the Cypher will have much more value on defense. Unfortunately, Cypher is still disconnected. I don't think he'll be coming back anytime soon. And I think they'll try to slowly take control of mid here and try to put some pressure on B and A at the same time. It's unfortunate. And if Cypher did disconnect like in the comp game, they would have gotten the light armor and just light armor, which is huge in this situation. Smoke comes out mid, block any side angles that Jet has. Jet spam through smoke trying to get some chip damage. Ooh, but Jet just gets more value off of that spam through smoke as Tassara gets to half health. And Reyna engages and Rock will get a pick onto Reyna. I trades back. Allies gets pick and Tassara will trade back also.
One player remaining.
Now last player is just Cypher's honest part and Inferno just clean up as they just try running with the knife. A funny thing here would be if Cypher connects right now again, reconnects right now and kills off them.
No one to interrogate.
Kills them off. Bloodfather will end it. No knife. No knife. You know, just kill them properly with the pistol. I respect that. As this is a tournament, not a comp game. And the game overall just favored BDH. They're up. Cypher is disconnected. I was looking like all the bad things that could happen for ZE is happening. Which is really unfortunate. I think BDH might just win this game because of that. Of the momentum they have and the disconnect. Smoke's coming out so they can get mid control that they do have mid. Upper mid, blind comes out as they try to obtain mid. Jet does have Spectre, he sprays down Devious, kills him off. It's 3v1, Jet dashes back to safety. And to start get the pick. Jet's there just spraying down people. Children's 1 health and Rex gets 2 with the coast as they again run back to T-spawn and kill off the Cypher. Unfortunate. Which gives them the more advantage, an extra 200 creds and an alt orb. Or an alt charge. Man, this is just, I feel real bad. It's quarterfinals and you get a disconnect because of tech issues. It is really unfortunate, but the show must go on. If VDH just trade everything, they'll just win. Fortunately, Killjoy taking a dry peek and Rex will just kill him off as he's slowed by the slow orb. It'll be easy to line up the shot there. Raze, there's a random bot there. Don't know what that's for, but Tassara will pick off Rex, and I say that Devious on the mid picks off the Jet who overextended through the smoke there. It is a 3v3 now, because ZE have gotten an extra pick there, which will allow them to even it up. But Sage did wall off B main, so if they're gonna shoot it down, Sage will know. Cypher just waiting patiently on A. Not getting any information yet, and it looks like they're gonna hit B as Omen is running to G spawn. I think Sage feels like they're gonna rush B too. I think once the wall break, they will peek and they'll execute. But Sage is on site expecting this. They slowly walk. Oh, they're not making any noise. It's huge. I don't think they know
30
Sage is on
seconds
site
left.
though. Okay, Sage heard the drops. She knows it. She gets 1, she gets 2, she gets 3, and just cleans them up. 1, 2, 3, and they all die to a nice spray 3 headshots. Inferno. Just showing that
10
Sage,
seconds left.
Battle Sage, just Sage. Don't count Sage out. And Inferno showing during this best of 3 series, showing a lot of clutch scenarios and doing a lot of damage. That's just what I'd like to see. Inferno, man, having some. She doesn't frag like when her 1v1, but she does clutch up and hit the shots that she needs to hit. Those 10 kills have more value than the 1v1 kills. As I like to say when I'm bottom fragging the comp, it's the kills that count. We go into round 16. Cypher just sets up his default setup on A. And it looks like they're going to head towards B, maybe? They might just wait the wall out or they're going to shoot it down. So they'll come out mid, try to block it. There's 3 mid just in case they push through smoke like last time. And they aggro push it. But the Jet does have the op. So if they break the wall here, Jet can easily dash into marking and try to get a pick there. And Sage is waiting. But they're probably going to smoke market. When they execute, yeah, they waited for the Sage wall, and it looks like they're gonna start heading out. And the execute starts now. Sage is back on site. It gets to pick on this R. He'll step back out. Rock gets to pick with the op, and Inferno gets another one. Ice gets a pick on the aggro. Jet gets punished. Jet gets punished, and now Killjoy has the op because the Jet went aggro. He's gonna get punished for it, and Ice gets to pick with the op, gets to kill with the Bulldog. They're getting very aggressive. Now it's a 1v2. Can he clutch this out? Ice picks up a Phantom instead. Use the ult and he's trying to execute on B. Has 12 seconds though. He can't wait for it. He has to execute and at least we'll finish it off. Now they just wait timer out. And Omen will get hit by the ult, but it's just not really matter. Unfortunate. And part of was get the ult charge point. And 200 cards. Match point as fortunately Z losing Cypher. BDH just having commanding lead here. They're on 2 ops, Jazzy op and Omen has the op. And there's nothing Z can really do here. They only have 2 Spectres and 2 rifles, and Rain doesn't even have armor. Oh. Yeah, just fire's coming out, Razor's coming out, trying to use a blast pad to get over, try to pick up market, it does not. Sage just dodges it. Has the gun. Still on Devious, get the pick on Elias. Which is huge. That means that they just even it up though, but Sage has her res to bring it back up, and she gets the pick, which means that BDH is just back up person by default. Sage can rotate back to guard and try to res to make it even a more advantage. I think she will do that when she starts retaking A if ZE get on site. But Cypher is waiting there like normal with all his trips and cages signed up. He also has a cam, I believe, or Mega destroyed. So he's already having trip comes out. Cypher gets a pick, but Reyna will trade it out. It's a 1v. It's a 2v3 situation. Sage is on site. He goes, will he find the pick? He finds Pull to the pistol instead of the gun, and Devious will kill him instead. Now it's a 2v1. And he's by himself will get crossfired. The perfect retake from BDH, and BDH at the fuse will end it. BDH will win the series 2-1. Technically reverse sweep as they have lost the first map. They got destroyed the first map, but they destroyed second map and third map.
Was that important?
And unfortunately, ZE will be out of the tournament with the disconnect. Congratulations to BDH, BD Headhunters. Congratulations to them to moving on to the semifinals as the underdogs, technically, with the new people. And hopefully we see more from them. Rock popping off. And I think that'll be it for today's stream. I think. Yeah, I think that'll be it for today's stream. And thanks for watching. And